I want Bagram Air Base back.
Bagram, a name that echoes across decades of war, ambition, hidden deals, and global power games. A massive fortress carved into the heart of Afghanistan, where fighter jets once ripped through the sky, where superpowers crashed, and where nations gambled billions to control the crossroads of Asia. Tonight, we uncover why this one airbase, just one, holds the power to shape global markets, redirect geopolitical alliances, and ignite regional tensions that reach far beyond Afghanistan. From the ruins of the Soviet invasion to America's 20-year war, to the rising shadows of China, Russia, and Iran, this is the untold, brutal, economic and strategic truth behind Bagram Air Base, the place every major power wants, fears, and fights over. Welcome to Truth and Wealth, and welcome to the battlefield that could change the future of global power. Before we dive into the conflicts, the money, and the global chessboard, we must understand what Bagram really is. Located just 40 miles north of Kabul, surrounded by jagged mountains that act like natural walls, Bagram Air Base was originally built in the 1950s, expanded by the Soviets during their invasion, and later transformed by the United States into the largest military installation in Afghanistan. 2 runways, multiple hangars, advanced surveillance systems, a base that could launch drones, refuel bombers, and project American power across Central Asia within minutes. At its peak, more than 100,000 personnel passed through these gates: soldiers, diplomats, contractors, intelligence teams, billions of dollars in equipment, thousands of missions, a nerve center of military strategy. But Bagram was never just a base. It was a message, a foothold in one of the most contested regions on Earth, sitting at the crossroads of China, Iran, Russia, Pakistan, India, and the Middle East, a place where geography becomes power and power becomes profit or chaos. Bagram first saw conflict during the Soviet invasion of Afghanistan in the 1980s. Tanks rolled through valleys, helicopters patrolled rugged mountains, and the base became a lifeline for Soviet supply lines. Decades later, the United States would inherit Bagram after 9/11. For 20 years, it became a central hub for American operations, launching missions, collecting intelligence, and projecting power across the region. The base witnessed bombings, raids, and insurgent attacks, leaving a trail of destruction and reshaping Afghanistan's political landscape. Bagram has always been a target. Suicide bombings, rocket attacks, and insurgent raids tested its defenses repeatedly. Thousands of soldiers, contractors, and local workers faced daily danger. Every mission, every patrol, every sortie came with human risk. Every explosion reshaped the base's landscape and sent shockwaves through the region. The cost of power is never measured in strategy alone. It is counted in lives, infrastructure, and shattered economies. Bagram is more than runways. It's a geopolitical chessboard. For the United States, it's a launch pad into Central Asia, monitoring Iran, checking China's Belt and Road, and containing Russia. China sees Bagram as a barrier to its trade corridors. Iran sees it as a surveillance threat. Russia remembers the Soviet nightmare. Economic stakes are massive. Billions flow through military spending. Trade routes are influenced, and regional markets shift. Each mission has global financial impact, and each attack risks instability. Bagram is power, leverage, and influence, but also danger. Bagram allows rapid deployment, intelligence collection, and influence over Central Asia. It secures trade routes, monitors regional powers, and projects American presence. But every advantage comes with risk, attacks, political backlash, and massive financial costs. Controlling Bagram is a high-stakes gamble that balances strategy, economics, and human lives. Bagram is a financial epicenter of modern geopolitics. Every operation affects markets, trade, and billions in spending. China sees trade threats. Iran faces strategic pressure. Russia recalls old conflicts. Maintaining Bagram costs billions, but instability threatens even more. And amid this global competition, one principle becomes clear. Every nation has the right to live according to its own culture, beliefs, and identity. Countries must be allowed to protect their own financial, territorial, and defense-related assets, not for the benefit of outsiders, but for their own people, their own stability, and their own future. When nations respect each other's sovereignty, when we honor differences in religion, culture, and political systems, we build bridges instead of battlefields. Amid war and destruction, peace is the ultimate currency, securing wealth, stability, and the future. Controlling Bagram is a gamble. Every mission risks human lives, economic fallout, and global tension. But there is a deeper lesson hidden in these mountains. No nation should carry the burden of another's choices. Every country, big or small, has the right to decide how it lives, whom it trades with, and how it protects its people. Respecting each other's borders, cultures, religions, and national assets is not weakness. It is wisdom. It is the foundation of global stability. When powerful nations interfere in the internal affairs of others, chaos follows. But when they practice diplomacy, dialogue, and mutual respect, peace becomes possible. The mountains of Afghanistan have witnessed centuries of struggle. Yet even in the shadow of war, hope for peace continues to rise, like the sunrise over the Hindu Kush. For nations, for economies, and for humanity, peace is not just a choice, it is the only path that guarantees true wealth, security, and future prosperity.